Hey everyone, it is time for my week 13 pregnancy vlog review, and I'm so sorry this is a day late. I'm actually 14 weeks and 1 day today, and today's August 7th, 2011. I've been really busy. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday were just absolutely slamming crazy at work, so I just didn't have time to sit down and take a moment to do a vlog. So I don't have to work until 1 o'clock today, so I figured I would take some time this morning to go ahead and get it done. So I'll go ahead and just jump into symptoms for week 13. Really not much changed. Still peeing like crazy. Seems to just, be like every hour and a half or so I definitely have to go pee, even if it's just a little bit comes out. I just feel like I really have to go, and nothing comes out. But I don't think I have like a, UTI or anything like that, but I guess I'll find out if I do, but I think it's just the baby getting bigger and pushing on my bladder, so I have less room to hold any urine. No, that bloody taste I was having in my mouth last week, or that metallic taste, I guess. I did some research on it, and I guess that's pretty common in pregnancy just because, your blood volume and everything. So that kind of has mellowed out. I didn't have that a lot this week, so that's good because that was really not fun. It was gross. Everything tasted awful. Other than that, my symptoms are pretty much the same. I really don't have, anything crazy happening, just the normal. I did start experiencing what I think are a little bit of round ligament pain. But I think I also can contribute that a little bit to the fact that I've been just on my feet a lot. So that could be also it. I don't know if it even is. I never experienced it before, so whatever. When I lay down, it kind of seems to subside, so that's good. It's not affecting, the way I sleep or anything yet, so that's also good. And I've also, this is kind of a, gross thing, I guess. I've been noticing a lot more, not really congestion, but just a lot more mucus and stuff in my, nasal passages, like boogers, and, having to blow my nose a lot more often. I wake up in the middle of the night and I just feel like I just have so much built up, and then I wake up and have to blow my nose right away. So that's been fun. But that's really it as far as symptoms go. Nothing too crazy. So far so good. All right, and then again, I broke things down into days like I did last week. I think that was just easier for me to keep track of everything. So Sunday to Tuesday of last week, I think that was like the 31st to the 2nd of August. I went out to my mother's and kind of hung out there for a couple of days. Sunday afternoon I got there, because I had a hair appointment scheduled for Monday morning, and I didn't want to have to get up super early and drive. My mom lives about a half hour away, so I didn't want to get up early and drive to make my appointment at 9 a.m. So I just figured I'd go spend some time with my mom and hang out and do whatever, do the girl stuff. So we did that. I helped her watch my little cousins, which was fun, chasing them around. One's 3 and one's 5, so they're very busy. That was, they're all over the place. Crazy kids. And then I did go get my hair cut on Monday morning, which is nice. I needed it. It was so long and so heavy. So that's really good. And then we went and visited Tim's parents. They were camping. We have a beach and a campsite, or my mom does, in the city where she lives. So, and Tim's parents were out camping over there. So we went and visited them on Monday night, and had dinner with them and sat by the campfire and all that fun stuff. And then we just stayed the night at my mom's again that night because I ended up not having to work Tuesday at all either. So it was fun. We just kind of lounged around and all of that. And then, Monday night for dessert, we decided that we, Tim's parents and us, Tim and I, were going to go out for dessert. So there's this place in town that is like a frozen yogurt place. You make your own. You mix, you basically put whatever toppings you want on it, and then you weigh it I'm sure you guys have heard of it. But anyways, I just went ahead and did that, and I wasn't even really thinking about it, that somebody months ago had mentioned to me that you're not really supposed to have soft serve frozen yogurt or soft serve ice cream because of the bacteria that can build up, or the listeria that can build up in the machine itself. It's not really the yogurt that's the problem. It's the way that the machines are cleaned, and because of the live cultures in the yogurt, it gets stuck in there, and if it's not cleaned properly, you can get listeria poisoning from the machine itself. So I was freaked out about that very night. After I was done eating it, I pretty much realized, I'm like, oh wait, that I did hear something about that. So I went ahead and emailed my doctor about it, and looked up all the symptoms of if it were to happen, what I need to look for and all that. And I mean, I was in the clear 48 hours. They said if nothing happens in 48 hours, you should be fine. I wasn't sick to my stomach or anything like that. And my doctor said that it's really uncommon for that to happen, to get listeria through that particular that way. But he said, just to be safe, let's not do that again. No more McDonald's soft serve ice creams or anything like that, which I don't normally eat anyway. I'm just giving examples. But no more milkshakes or anything that comes out of those machines, because the dairy and it can make you sick if it's not cleaned properly. So yeah, I won't be doing that again. Wednesday and Thursday really didn't do anything really extravagant. It was just working and kind of coming home and cooking dinner, the normal, hanging out with my husband and watching movies and stuff. But Thursday, TMI, if you don't want to hear this, turn it off now. But Thursday, I've noticed that constipation is starting to set in, which is super fun. I don't know if it has to do with the fact that I'm not on the progesterone anymore, if maybe that was helping me keep keeping my stuff regular and not all backed up the way I am now, or if it maybe was something that I ate, but I can't think of anything that I had eaten to cause that. So no excessive cheese or anything like that, or just food in general. I wasn't really eating a whole bunch of food. So I don't know, maybe it's just coming on, part of the pregnancy is just I'm gonna have constipation, which is super great. So I know that I'm allowed to take some stool softeners, so I went ahead and took 2 of those. They're just really mild ones, nothing too strong, and that seemed to really help. So I hope that those continue to work for me, and I don't ever have to use any sort of a laxative or anything like that, because I don't want to put anything like that in my body. So yeah, that's great. Let's see, Friday also working. But on my way to work, I have an hour drive, so I went ahead and called and scheduled our early gender ultrasound, which I'm super excited about. It's going to be August 30th at 2:30 in the afternoon, and I'll be 17 weeks and 3 days. They could have done it right at 16 weeks, but I figured push it just a little bit later, maybe 1 more week. That way, if they do tell us, we have more of a chance of it being 100% correct and not a chance of them being incorrect. I just don't want to take that risk, because once they tell me, I'm going to want to go buy stuff and I'm going to want to, tell everybody. So I just want it to be as close to 100% as it can possibly get. So, and my doctor was going to do it at 18 and a half weeks. They said they could schedule me for one 18 and a half weeks to 20 weeks in their office. So I figured, 17 and a half weeks is not much difference. So it should be pretty good. And they're going to do, I get 10, it's not a 3D 4D. I didn't schedule that. It's just the gender ultrasound. They said they'll do 10 still shot photos of the black and whites, and also tell us the gender. And I think it's a 15-minute session that you get. So that's pretty great. And, I can bring up to 10 people in the room with me, and it's on a big, it's not on a little monitor screen. They do it on a big projector type screen on the wall, so everybody can see it really clearly. We'll probably just bring 5 or 6 people, Tim's parents and my parents, and me and Tim will probably be there, and possibly some of his siblings, but I'm not quite sure. My sister won't be able to come because she lives an hour away, and she doesn't have a car, so she probably won't be able to join us, but that's fine. yeah, so I'm super excited about that. I actually might change it to an earlier in the day appointment, only because I think Tim's sisters are going to be working because it's a Tuesday. So I might try and see if we can schedule it around their lunch hour, and that way they can come. So yeah, that's awesome. So excited about that. I just have a gut feeling that it's a girl. Everything that, I've done so far as old wives' tales and things like that have said girl. I still have a couple more that I want to do. And then also this Tuesday will be 10 days off of progesterone, which means I can take the IntelliGender. I'm super excited about that too. I can't wait to see what it says. I mean, it's all in good fun. I know it's not 100% and all of that, but I'm going to go purchase that today. And then Tuesday, I'll set it up Monday night, and then Tuesday morning, I'll use my first morning urine like like that says on the box, and then see what it says. And I'm also going to retake the red cabbage gender prediction test, because when I did take it, I didn't realize that my being on progesterone could affect the results. So I'm just going to retake it just for fun. I mean, it's inexpensive. It costs $2 to take. So I mean, I'm just going to try it again and see what happens, just for fun. So yeah, all that will happen on Tuesday morning, afternoon, and then I'll hopefully get those videos up in the evening to show you everybody what the results were. No baby buys for this week. I was just too busy at work. Just didn't have time to really go out and do any shopping, really. The only shopping I did get a chance to do was a little bit of grocery shopping, and they don't sell baby stuff at Rayleigh's, so I didn't get a chance to get anything there. Let's see. I think that's pretty much everything for this week that I can think of. If there's anything that I forget, I'll put it in the down bar. My weight was up, I think, a half a pound on, when did I weigh myself? It wasn't on Saturday. I weighed myself Thursday morning, I think, and I think it was up a half a pound from last week. So that's not too bad. And it could be, contributed to the fact that I was constipated, or it could just be weight gain, which I'm not upset about. Half a pound's better than 2 or 3. So that's a little bit more correct. And then, next week, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do my vlog. My husband and I are leaving for a 1-week camp trip. We leave Wednesday morning. We're going up to the foothills, which is about an hour and a half to 2 hours away from where we are now. And we're going to be gone from Wednesday to Monday. And I doubt that the campsite has internet access, or I don't know if it's going to have good 3G access, so I could upload from my phone my week 14 review. So I guess I'll just have to wait and see how that goes. But we did get a really good site. We paid extra to have cable hookup and all that fun stuff. So they might have internet. I don't know. So yeah, that's going to be super fun. I'm really looking forward to it. It's after all the stress, going through the first trimester and then just being so busy at work these last week and a half to 2 weeks, I'm ready for a vacation. It's going to be so nice. And Tim's mom and his godmother and his niece are going to be coming up and visiting us on Friday and Saturday and staying the night. And also his best friend and his wife and 2 kids are actually camping with us Friday and Saturday night, but they have their own site. They're not actually staying with us, as to where Tim's mom is going to be staying on our site in a tent. So that'll be really fun. And the place we booked is a place I've never been to before. It's, I can't even remember the name of it now. Gold Country Campground. And they have a pool and a water park for kids and stuff. And then it's just maybe 15 minutes away from some really beautiful lakes. So we'll probably go up there and spend some time up at the lakes and enjoy just being away from home for a little while. So yeah, that's going to be my review for week 13. Yeah, that's, I guess I'll go ahead and end now. I'll go and I'm going to do a belly shot and then a separate video, because I'm not wearing any comfortable clothes. I need to change my pants right now so I can really show you guys the belly. So look for that video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.